What if your last name could tell the story of your ancestors? From icy forge of Scandinavia to lush field of Ireland, surnames are more than just labels. They are linguistic fingerprints that reveals where families once lived, what they did, and sometimes even who they were. Today, we are going to explore how surnames act as a cultural identifiers, the patterns that different countries follows, and what happens when a naming tradition don't adhere to a single rule. In Northern Europe, surnames often begin as a literal description of parentage. In Sweden, endings like son means son of. Johansson, for example, literally means son of Johan, and Andersson means son of Anders. In Norway and Denmark, the same idea appears as sen, with surnames like Hansen, Olsen, or Eriksson. Iceland still maintains the system today. Sons take their father's first name with son, while daughter takes Dottir. Even England and Scotland were influenced by Viking settlers, which is why names like Jackson or Davidson exist, blending Anglo-Saxon and Scandinavian traditions. When you see son or sen, you're likely looking at a Scandinavian roots. Now travel west to Ireland and Scotland, and surnames reveal ancestry through prefix. The prefix O means descendants of, as in O'Brien or O'Sullivan, while Mac means son of, as in McCarthy or MacLeod. O is almost exclusively Irish, whereas Mac appears in both Ireland and Scotland due to shared Gaelic heritage. During English rule, many Irish dropped these prefixes, only to reclaim them during the cultural revival. So O indicates Irish origin, and Mac signifies Irish or Scottish Gaelic ancestry. In Spain, surnames ending in "es" means son of. Hernandez translates to son of Hernando, and Gonzalez means son of Gonzalo. In Portugal and Brazil, ending changes slightly to "s", as in Fernandez or Rodriguez. A single letter can often reveal borders. "Es" indicates Spanish origin, while "s" points to Portuguese heritage. The Normans, originally Viking turned French, brought surnames to England, Ireland, and France. The prefix Fitz means son of Norman French, giving us names like Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick. French names often include prefix like de, du, le, or la, meaning of or the, as in de Gaulle, du Point, or Le Blanc. This demonstrates how conquerors influence local naming tradition across Europe. In Germany, surnames often describe occupation or geography. Müller means miller, Schneider means tailor, and Fischer means fisherman. Place-based surnames use endings like Berg for the mountain or Stein for the stone, giving us Goldberg or Bernstein. Slavic influence is also evident in the border regions, with names like Nowak or Kowalski. Similarly, in Netherlands, the prefix van literally means from or of, indicating geographic origin. Van Gogh means from Gogh. Van der Meer translates to from the lake, showing where a family originally lived. Eastern Europe has its own patterns. In Poland, surnames ending in ski or ska indicate belonging or origin, as in Kowalski. Russian and Bulgarian surnames like Ivanov or Petrova use O or Ova to mean son or daughter. In Serbia or Croatia, which or a witch carries the same meaning, such as Markovic. Ukrainian surnames often use Enko or Ko, as in diminutive or patronymic, as in Shevchenko. Greek surnames also reflect ancestry. Names ending in Paulus means son of, giving us Papadopoulos. The suffix akis is a diminutive, as in Nikolakis, meaning little Nicholas, and idis or ides denotes descendant of, such as Georgiadis. In Middle East, the surname often indicate lineage through suffix. Persian and Turkish names like Emezadeh or Rostompor using endings like Zadeh or Por to mean son of. In Arabic, the prefix bin ibn serves the same function, as in Ibn Sina, meaning son of Sina. In Asia, surnames often reflect clans, geography, or symbolism rather than parentage. Chinese surnames like Li, meaning plum, Wang, meaning king, or Zhang, meaning archer, have been stable for thousands of years. Japanese surnames describes nature or location. Tanaka means middle field, Kawasaki means river cape, and Nakamura means middle village. Unlike European names, these are static and symbolic rather than patronymic. India doesn't follow one global rule. Surnames can reflect occupation, such as Patel, Sharma, or Singh, region or community like Iyer, Reddy, or Nair. Or in South India, the father's name may act as patronymic, as in Ravi Kumar, meaning Ravi, son of Kumar. Indian surnames are mosaic of culture, language, and social structure. Some countries never froze surnames into family lines. Iceland still changes surnames every generation with patronymic system. In China, surnames were fixed millennia ago, long before Europe even had them. In modern multicultural nations like United States or Canada, surnames reflect immigration rather than ancestry rules. Here is a list of surnames and what their origin means. Even today, your surname can be a living record of migration, conquest, and culture. From O'Brien to Van Gogh, from Zhang to Patel, every surname is a map drawn in language, history, and migration. The next time you hear a last name, remember, it's not just word, it's history whispered across generations. If you like this topic, please hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's the origin of your surname.